What is up, YouTube? Sacred Aesthetics here, and I want to talk to you guys about testosterone levels, okay? So, everyone always wants to know, everyone who, the supplement industry is making so much money on testosterone boosters, and the fact of the matter is you don't need them at all, period. You don't. And if you're under like 30 years old, you're really wasting your money. So, there's so many people with low testosterone levels these days, man. You see those commercials of low T and I don't know what the drug that it is, what the name of the brand is for the pill that they sell to increase testosterone levels, but fixing or naturally increasing testosterone levels is really, really simple. Okay, now chances are, if you're watching this video, you eat a lot of carbohydrates, right? You don't eat a lot of fat, and you eat a lot of lean protein. Okay, that's pretty much like the mainstream diet. Okay, it doesn't really matter how much of what necessarily, but mostly carbs, some lean protein, and pretty low fat. Now, if you're doing that, you're doing it wrong. Okay, sorry for just being blunt about it, but you don't need to eat carbs, and I mentioned that in my other video. I'll probably do another video on why you don't need to eat carbs, but if you're not eating enough fat, you're suppressing, healthy hormone regulation, okay? And that includes testosterone, which is why you have low T. So there's a lot of factors that go into the production of testosterone in the testicles for a man, and even production of testosterone for women, because you don't want to have for girls, you don't really want your estrogen to be through the roof and your testosterone to be super low. It has to be somewhat in balance, okay? And what that balance is, I don't know. I'm not going to give you numbers, but both male and female should have some testosterone and some estrogen, again, depending on if you're male or female. So obviously males are testosterone dominant, I guess you could say. So how do you raise testosterone levels naturally? Well, it's quite simple, actually. Like I mentioned in my other video, testosterone is produced in the testicles, hope you guys know that, in a man at least, by with the help of saturated fat, cholesterol, monounsaturated fat, just fat in general, okay? So if you're eating a low-fat diet, well, then that's why, okay? You're not eating enough fat, you're not getting enough fat to produce testosterone and, regulate your hormones and just, feed the body. The body needs fat, so don't be afraid of fat. Again, I'm going to say this again. Stop the fat phobia. I'm even trying to get this the trend on Twitter or something. If you guys want to help, stop the fat phobia, because fat is what we need to be consuming more often. And it's funny because 100 years ago, before this obesity stuff came up, before low T was a big thing, before cancer was so big, we weren't eating carbohydrates day in and day out. We were eating, if you go look at a cookbook from the 1900s, before we went into World War I, go look at a cookbook, look it up online, look at some of the recipes. You're going to see like oysters fried in lard. You're going to see just a lot of fat, period. Now, why did we switch from like lard to like vegetable oil? Well, again, the saturated fat phobia, and then the government paid like McDonald's to switch from frying their fries in lard, which is actually healthier, really healthy actually, compared to frying them in hydrogenated vegetable oils, which is again really not healthy because of the trans fats and stuff, which are just fuck up your body. So trans fats are the only fats you want to stay away from. But yeah, we should be eating a lot more fat. We were so healthy back then. We didn't have all these problems, and now people are like, no, you gotta eat high carb diets. You gotta eat low fat. You gotta have lean protein, right? No. Good foods to eat to naturally raise your testosterone levels, or just, promote healthy testosterone levels if you're young like me, right? I'm only 18, but you can eat eggs, whole eggs, specifically the yolk. Not even, fuck the egg white. You don't even need it. So egg yolks, steak, bacon. If you like bacon, eat a shit ton of bacon, or how about eat this? Eat a bacon, steak, cheese, sausage, omelet. Look, that's like perfect meal. And if you go to IHOP, I think it's called the Colorado omelet. It's just that, and it tastes so good. So, just if you have low T and you maybe you feel down, go out and eat a fat steak covered in cheese, covered in shrimp. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Mouth watering. But anyway, you just need fat, period. That's all you need. So eat more fat, eat less carbs, and you'll see your testosterone just gonna, be healthy again over time. I mean, don't expect it to be, one day and then holy shit, if you have low T, it's like because you've been eating a certain way for a really long time, it's gonna take a little bit of eating the right way, eating more fat, not being afraid of fat, to bring those levels back up. So just like anything, be patient and go out and do some research, man. Eat more fat. Simple as that. Most cases of low T can be solved just by changing your diet. If this persists and you change your diet, you start eating more fat, less carbohydrate sources, specifically sugars, like straight sugar, because eventually all carbs end up as sugar in your body, but that's a different video. But if you keep eating this way and you don't see any type of change or results, then yeah, consult your physician, your doctor, or getting on medication for that, because low T that's bad. It's dangerous. So start eating the right way, be healthy, exercise, have sex, a lot of sex. That boosts testosterone levels too. So that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, do something. Tell me what to do, suggest topics, and I'll see you next video.